And I think it's a woman. So it's fun to go through a book. So it says, seeing what others have marked. When bases are so deep, you cannot be trading the breakouts that happen. Yo, guten Morgen. Happy Diwali as well. That vibe is in the air. Let me show you how these lights look. I especially enjoy how this is looking. And we have John Bachcha here. So yeah, looks pretty nice. And they're gonna stay on easily until Gurpurab, right? Guru Nanak Dev Ji's Jayanti in a sense. Yeah. Alright, we got some light in our eyes. Perfect. So it's Diwali time, but I hope a lot of you are ready to transform with me because we're getting this underway. I know I've not been consistent with vlogs. I had some issues going on, not health-wise, but otherwise. But we're back. We're gonna be back on track, and let's get on this journey and get some transformation going in the winter. It always feels more intimate in the winter. The world is sleeping and you're awake, and you can connect with the energies of the universe better, and you see yourself transform. I could be wrong, but I think my initial 75 heart was in the winter. So holds a very special place in my heart. But now I'll just get a session done and then go walk the babies. So pretty easy peasy day, and this is looking good.
And the rising one.
Right,
And
okay.
then we were doing from the screening of the stocks perspective how to screen them.
Okay.
And
Alright, so I have some time now. I want to go for a walk. We'll take 5 minutes for Manisha and everyone to get ready. The babies are by my side. But that said, I'm reading this book called The Six by Patwant Singh, right? I'd ordered it online, and it's actually by the way, brilliant book. I enjoyed. It's a used copy that came. It was for 2,300 rupees, but I don't mind because it's quite a good book. And because it's used, I was curious to see if someone else has been marking in it, right? I'll show you something. Something very interesting I saw. So, of course, the underlinings are mine, but these markings, you see, these are that person's, whoever the person is. And I think it's a woman. So it says, the high-born would not risk the shadow of the lowly-born. In the southern state of Travancore, lower caste women were forbidden to cover their breasts in the presence of the higher caste. And this person's very appropriately noted what you can see, right? So it's fun to go through a book, seeing what others have marked. It's been pretty interesting. But that said, I think get the book. I don't know if it's available online. When I ordered, it said one in stock, and it was a used copy. I didn't know it was a used copy at the time. Paying 2,300 bucks for a used copy has been worth it. Alright, it's also founders time, so in the day this road is gonna be so busy. 90th founders. I actually might not be able to go to school because today I'm going to Muzaffarnagar to party.
बुझो जो बुझो चलो
A super walk has been done. The day is off to such a stunning start, as you can see. Now I'll just take a shower, pray, get down for work, and in the evening I've got a drive ahead of me. Took a quick nap. This is what I'm having for breakfast. Dal ka paratha and some paneer and a chaat. Alright, I just need to have a quick chat with somebody, and then we're going to discuss a trade of mine that is running, and it should be interesting to discuss it with all of you, and we'll see if we can learn anything from it. I'm like at a 3% profit anyway, so it's not that much anyway. Alright, I've been working all morning pretty much. I have to leave at 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. So we have a couple of hours before I have to leave and pack. But let's talk about the stock that I have, HBL Engineering, not an advice or anything, But let's look at the rationale that I have for buying it, for trying to trade it. Let's look at it, right? So we see in this stock we have this tremendous up move of 565%, and the depth of the base is about 40%, right? When bases are so deep, you cannot be trading the breakouts that happen. But this breakout has been quite brilliant, and it's gone up pretty much 55%. Now it's come down, it's about only a 12% sort of a fall, setting up very constructively, and that's pretty much the rationale of buying this. Let's see how it goes. Let's plot the 10 moving average. So we're going to trail along with this. So one thing, if we can sort of summarize stocks, is large, strong moves. Let's make them smooth, along with shallow bases. I think if this is one recipe we can have, along with this, strength of the stock really matters. So let's see how this goes. We're going pretty well so far. Very quickly, the plan is now to do my daily press, teko matha, and then carry on with the rest of the day. It's been quite a busy morning. Haven't had a lot of time to myself, but that's how work is. So what I read right now while praying makes a lot of sense, that to get rid of the evils that we have within us, pride, lust, attachment, greed, desire, it's very important to have a persistent willingness within you. It takes effort of the spirit, waking up early, training the mind, disciplining the mind, taking the Lord's name, reciting it, imbibing it, naturally makes it easier, but it's not going to be easy. We're all human. We're all sort of prey to these evils, but we can try, and we must try and get closer to the divine. It's a process, so don't be excessively guilty if you're failing in that process. But yeah, so brilliant stuff. This is Body 15 I was reading. And these spiritual scriptures, I want to just keep going on and on reading them again and again so that it gets internalized. But yeah, now it's, well, pretty much get carried on with the rest of the day. I'm going to do a light workout. I'm also going to have lunch with family and then be on my way to Muzaffarnagar. So that was pretty much my routine. And now let's take you to Muzaffarnagar in the next vlog. I think that'll be pretty interesting as well. So I'll see you later.